Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How y'all feel? How y'all feel? It's a new year. It's a new year. How y'all feeling this year? What's up, Deb? Connie Barnes. Happy New Year. Pretty Cats. So Bossy Sticky. Okay. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Jen. What's up, Karen Brooks? Joanne. Erica Martinez. Happy New Year, y'all. Kathy. Oh. Happy New Year. Y'all happy this new year? Prod by AdWords. Happy New Year. What's up, Leandra? Leandra. Oh, Happy New Year. Yes, indeed. We're going to keep it up. We're going to keep this pressure applied. You know how like when you have an open cut, you have to keep the pressure applied. Stop it. Love and life in here. Happy New Year. Howdy. Narc Free D. Howdy. It was warm out here too. Mountain Cedar is in the air now. Uh-oh. Elevate Thoughts. Happy New Year. The Sexy 100. Happy New Year. What's up, Aquarian? Happy New Year. Key Divine Feminine. Happy New Year, Joanne. No Narc Happy New Year. Shamilia. Happy New Year, Shamilia. What's up, Patricia Murphy, Warwick. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, $1. Raylene. Happy New Year, Raylene. It's a beautiful new year. Everybody come on in here, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. Andrea. Happy New Year. Pecan Tit. What's up, Pecan Tan? Lisa J. Happy New Year. What's up, beautiful one? JBE 162. Salute. What's up, K Pooh? Beautiful one. Dr. T, PhD. Mika Love. What's up, Sunshine? Luis. What's up, Karen? CJ. What's up, Shamilia? $1. What's up, Carol C? Nancy Franklin. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Felicia. Felicia Bennett. Happy New Year. Jeff Zeba. Happy New Year. April Peterson. Leandra, Healthy Mind Counseling Wellness Center. Yes, indeed, y'all. We're about to start the new year off. What's up, Carol C? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Shamilia. Yes, indeed. Prod by AdWords. Connie Barnes. Connie, thank you for that Cash App. Can I get to the Cash App crew here? Yes, I can. Yes, I will. 530 Vinci. What's up, AJ Styles? Yes. It's a new year, y'all. It is a new year. And I just want to show love to the people that always show love. Carla Muhammad, Patrice Bean. Let me get back to Connie Barnes, Tracy, Sabrina. Mwah. Thank you guys for the love. I sure appreciate you for the cash apps. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's going to be a good year, y'all. It's going to be a good year. Y'all ready for it? Elevate Thoughts. Thanks for that super chat, Elevate Thoughts. I sure appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. T. Mwah. Appreciate you. AJ Styles, what's going on? Guys, y'all know what? We're going straight to it. I want everybody on the like button. Hey, April Peterson. What's up, Kanita? Happy New Year. Everybody. Listen. We just crossed into a new year. Woo, Melissa says she got 3 hoovers after Christmas. So I was too good to be their first supply. There you go. What's up, pretty cats? Guys, going into a new year, a new page in our life. Woo, what's up, Arlene? There you go, love and life. Like it. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Oh, man. Tonight, I want to talk about something because I think that this is something that's really going to help you guys out. Rise in spirit. Happy New Year. Woo, more than ever, huh? More like nightmares. So, hey, Sun Cat, Happy New Year. Guys, tonight we're going to talk about the reason that the love bomb feels so good. The reason it feels so good. When you're in that love bomb phase, you actually are taken to a mental state of euphoria. Okay? When you're in the love bomb phase, the narcissist is showing you that anything you have ever believed in or thought about a relationship is possible. It is now possible. Okay? That's what they're showing you. It's now possible. Anything that you've ever thought about a relationship, it is now possible. Hey, Miss Brandy. Woo. Wants to have a meeting? No. Can't do it. Just say no, I can't do it. Stop. What we're gonna do this year is we're gonna stop being available every time they have an emergency. That's the first thing we're gonna do this year. We're going to stop just being available just because they have this emergency. We got to talk about this relationship. We need to talk. Where was all that talk before? Where was all that talk before? It was nowhere. It was non-existent because they're not really interested in a talk. Okay, they're just interested in finding out, have you given up on them yet? That's all. Hey, Bonnie. The reply. Everybody coming in late, hit that like button. The answer is no. The answer is no. You cannot do that. Guys, listen. The reason that the love bomb feels so good, the reason you're so happy at the beginning, the reason everything seems perfect, the reason that the love bomb can hold you in something for many years is because the love bomb actually gives you hope. It gives you a glimpse into their life, and it shows you that there is a possibility, that you can have anything that you want with that narc. It shows you from the very beginning that you can have the relationship that you long for. It's showing you that the relationship that you dreamed about as a child, that's really what they're going into, guys, with this love bomb. And I'm telling you, that's right, son cat, no access. I'm telling you, guys, that love bomb, that love bomb, I'm telling you, it is there. It is there because that's the one thing you'll always come back to. When the relationship has been destroyed, when the narcissist destroys the relationship, you're still going to look for that love bomb. You're still going to be looking for that love bomb. When they destroy the relationship, that's what you're going to be looking for. And the narcissist knows it. They already know you're going to be looking for that love bomb. And another reason that the love bomb is so powerful, I want y'all to understand this. Another reason that it's so powerful, that they do everything right during the love bomb. Because, guys, the narcissist wants your mind. They want your mind to believe that when they take that love bomb to somebody else, there's no way that other person is going to let that go. There's no way that the new supply is going to let that go. Nah. And that's what they want etched in your mind. Nah, ain't nobody giving this up. Ain't nobody giving this up. I'm doing too much. Their life is perfect. They are actors. They are perfectionists when it comes to playing that role to make you believe that this is going to last forever. This is it. This is going to last forever. And you're thinking that the new supply gets this and then it's all over now. Oh, man, they're not going to never give that up. Then they'll never give that up. The narcissist acting right? No, they're not going to give that up because it feels too good, right? Guys, the narc knows what they're doing. They know what they're doing to you. They know how this is disturbing you, disturbing your peace. The narcissist knows how this upsets you while they're gone off with the new supply. In your mind, all you're thinking is, man, maybe it was me. Maybe I didn't do enough. Maybe if I just didn't argue back when they argue with me, when they start these arguments, maybe if I just didn't argue back, maybe we would still be together. Maybe if I just gave the narc everything they ever wanted. Whoo, boy, oh boy. Guys, you were set up. You were set up. You were set up. It was strictly a setup. That's it. It was a setup. That's all it was. Guys, that's all it was. It was a setup. They want you to believe. They now want you to believe that they're with another person and the relationship is perfect. That's all it, guys, that's all they want you to believe. And all of that is still stuck right inside that love bomb. All of that is stuck right inside the love bomb. You, in the back of your mind, you're thinking, nah, they, when they acting right, they perfect. When they acting right, they giving you everything you want at the beginning. That's right, Joshua. It's all an illusion. It's an illusion to make you think that something's wrong with you. So now, after they have gone and attacked your relationship and destroyed it, you're thinking it was something you did. Guys, you go back and start pointing the finger at yourself and wondering, what did I do? Is it this? Could I have done that? What more could I have done? You start attacking yourself. You start attacking yourself. You start attacking yourself, wondering, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? How can I get this person? How can I get this person to stop? How can I get this person to just act right again? How do we get them to do that? Y'all ever notice that? When the narc has their eyes set on something new, there's nothing you can say, there's nothing you can do to turn that situation around. What's up, John Taylor? Hey, Marie Bain. Hey, Bonnie. Wow, Bonnie said, when I first met the narc, I was saying the same thing. Say how he got 3 baby mamas, but he's so cool, so sweet. That because that's the person, that's the representative that you meet at the beginning. How he got all these baby mamas, this person, they listen, y'all be thinking like a narc is the person that acts like they not cool. That's only after they get to the point of no return, when they're ready to destroy the relationship. Okay, the devalue stage. No, when they meet you, they are the coolest person you ever met. You like, wow, no. The narcissist gives you an impression. They leave you with an impression that if you got with them and later on broke up, that you guys would be friends at the end of it because they are so cool. And that's one thing, you will never be with them. Wow, Janet Romy said, on the honeymoon. Do y'all hear this? On the honeymoon, he got real bad and raged constantly. Then at home, he had a problem every day. Say, I started to write it on the calendar. Then I thought a Christian wife shouldn't keep track. Yikes. Yes, you better. You better. Because there's no way he's a Christian man if he's doing stuff like that on the honeymoon. The honeymoon. Happiest day of your relationship, the honeymoon. He's out to destroy it. Everybody coming in late, hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. I know how it goes. Wow, Mike W's R Lab said my ex narc is now hanging out with another religious narc, and she feels she's never done anything wrong. Whoo! There you go. There you go. There you go. They're not going to admit, they don't feel like they did anything wrong. As a matter of fact, the narcissist feels like you deserve what they're doing to you. Okay? They feel like you deserve it. But guys, I want to get back to this love bomb. It has to be everything you've ever thought or ever dreamed of. Because again, at the end of this, you got to look at the beginning and the end. All the stuff in the middle, that's going to be, the beginning and the end of it. Guys, that beginning has to be so good that the end of it, all you want is to get back to that beginning. That's all you want. That's all you feel. Take me back to the beginning. And when there was somebody new, somebody different, that new supply, you are going to sit back and you're going to blame yourself. You're going to blame yourself. You're going to convince yourself that somehow, while you were in a loving relationship with the narc, they met the love of their life. Somehow. That's what you're going to be convincing yourself of, that I met the love of my life and I'm with this person, and now this person has met the love of their life with someone else. And now they're off to living a happy, loving relationship somehow. And guys, life is just not set up like that. Life is not set up like that for anyone. How can you be in a relationship and you're always meeting the love of your life while you're in a relationship? How? Guys, a lot of times we don't even know it. A lot of times we don't even know it because we didn't see it. But a lot of times you guys didn't even know that the narc was in a relationship when you met them. Because that's how smooth they are with it. That's who they are with it. Beautiful one, thanks for that super chat. Mwah. Beautiful one said, block them. Even if they block you, believe it. Even if they block you, you better block them. Because yeah, they will unblock you to try to go back and, talk to you again. Rise of Spirit, thanks for the super chat. Rise of Spirit said, don't fall for the mind hocus pocus, y'all. Don't fall for it. Because that's really all it is. That's really all it is. A bunch of hocus pocus. It's a bunch of smoke and mirrors. They show us who they truly are while we are with them. Remember, take pictures, videos, and recordings. Okay? Remember that. Rising Spirit, I tell you, sometimes you do need that to be able to look at it and just reflect back on, like, wow, I remember this stage. I remember that stage. I remember when they said this. I remember when they did that. Yeah. Sometimes you really have to take account. You got to really look back and look at the entire situation. Woo, Paulo said, my narc always messed up our vacations. Yeah. Yeah. What you think she was going to leave you with? Just a vacation? that it was a perfect time and everything was just wonderful, and they're not going to let you have that. Guys, a lot of us, we sitting back and we're wondering, like, why would they do this or why would they do that when we all have the same memories? That's how they listen. They think that as long as they destroy the good memories, that you don't have any. See, you're trying to create good memories so that you guys can reflect upon the good memories, right? The narcissist tries to make sure to destroy the good memories so that they don't have to reflect on good memories later. Guys, one of the reasons that a narcissist pulls and triggers you, tortures you, gaslights you, is because they're going to do things like that, because the narcissist, guys, they want to make sure that they already know. Remember, they already know we're not going to be together as long as you may think we're going to be together. They go into it like that. Okay? They know that you're not going to be together. So the narcissist, the last thing they want to do is ruminate about you. Yeah, y'all don't, you see, we're so focused on us ruminating, we don't even think about how the narcs ruminate, do we? We don't. We don't even think about how they ruminate. Y'all think that it's just you thinking about the narc. No. No, that's the reason that the narc does so much dirt, so much crud, so much grime to you. They want it, the relationship has to be dirty so that they can look back at it and say, okay, well, we never really had a really good relationship. It was a bunch of arguing. You think about this. Every time you try to be nice and you're trying to be this and that, they're making sure that it's off balance. It's an argument. It's a fight. It's disagreement. It's friction. They do this because they don't want to ruminate. They don't want to be sitting back, reminiscing about, how good you treated them and how good that your relationship was with them. No. Listen, guys, they're already going to take that head start on you. At the end of the relationship, after the narcissist has totally destroyed it, they already have somebody else. Well, why do you think they have somebody else? They have somebody else because they know that they're going to ruminate about you. And a narcissist looks at it as being weak when they have to come back to you. They do. That's why they punish you when they come back. That's why they punish you when you take them back. Because they look at it like, man, I didn't even have nobody to keep my mind off of you. But the next time I will. See, that's how a narc thinks. That's all they're getting back with you for. That's it. They're like, hold up, let me just get my little forces together. That's all. It's let me get my little forces together. Once they get their situation together and it's solid enough for them to leave, it's solid enough for them to completely break all ties, sever ties, that's when they're like, okay, there's nothing at this point forward. There's nothing that you can do right to make me smile, to make me happy, to make me want to communicate, to make me want to do anything for you. Once they have another supply that will do all of the things that you were willing to do, guys, the narcissist is off to the races. And they never do all of their homework. Don't get me wrong. They're going to test the new supply. They're going to test this person to make sure this person can handle their craziness. They're going to test the person. Okay? You've got to remember that they're going to test that new person. That new person ain't just over there just loving life, chilling. Like you think they are. That's not what's going on. What's up, Thomasina? Said, I want to thank the whole family. Found your strength. 10 years of hell. I broke out, got away, moved out of state. There you go. There you go. And keep it moving. China Doll said, once they're done, you transition supply until they find the next situation. Until they find another situation. And they're still going to come back and call on you. Guys, never think that you're totally out of play until you reach a place where not only have you seen them for who they are. Guys, when a narcissist knows that you see them for who they truly are, that's my opinion as to when you will never have to deal with narc again. That's just my thought. I can't prove it yet. Because you never know, they're still a narcissist. They still have that arrogance that they think that I can get you back one day. But I think that once they see that you're talking a certain way and when you're talking a certain way towards them, meaning you're talking with action, not I'm going to do this to you and I'm going to do that and blah, blah, and I ain't never talking to you again. No. when you have things in place like they can't just call your phone, they can't just, inbox you anytime they want, unless they do it from a fake account. No, they cannot. Or you're in a situation like me where the narc knows, to reach out to me at this point, it's only going to be used against you. You did. It's only going to be used against you. So in a case like mine's, the narc knows it's strictly going to be used against you. Okay, you ain't supposed to reach out to me for nothing, and it's going to be used against you. So and when they know that you're serious, you're not walking around telling them what you're going to do. You let action handle that. That's when you're not really going to have to worry about them anymore. But remember, guys, the narcissist is very arrogant. Okay? The narcissist is very, very arrogant. They always think that, yeah, one day I'll get you back. One day you'll and you want to always portray yourself as that person that they're too scared to come back to you. It's not a good thing for a narc to want to get back with you guys. As a matter of fact, when a narcissist is reaching out to you, they're really saying, what they're saying to themselves is, see, I knew you was too weak to resist me. I knew it. Guys, good people won't do those things that narcs do. Love does not feel like failure. Love does not feel like pain. Love does not feel like torture. Dealing with a narcissist, you feel like you failed in life. Just dealing with somebody like that. Suncat said they want you back because you are reasonable. You think and you can regulate. Wow. Narcs need validation while destroying you, and they do. They need, guys, if you only understood how the narc really needs validation, it would change how you look at them. It would change everything about how you see them. Woo, Shanarika said the narc is using our child to hoover me. But he's making it seem like he's just checking on his daughter. Again, it's they like to have an emergency, to get back in. It's all about getting back to you. It's all about, hey, how you think you're just gonna go on with your life and that was it? Nah, you're not doing that. Stephen Martin said, my ex-wife of 9 years was a covert narc. She left the relationship telling everyone I was the narc. She turned my kids against me. That's typical. Hey, Stephen, that's typical, man. That's typical. That's what every narc does. They run off. They smear your name. Run off. They're going to smear your name. That's who they are. They run off, smear your name, tell everybody it was you. You the one. You the narc. You think my ex didn't say I was a narc? Come on. Guys, that's part of this. That's part of this. A narcissist is somebody that is they're never going to take that accountability. They're going to call you a narc, but they'll never be able to say and describe what makes you a narc and be truthful about it. They're going to say, oh, well, you argue with me all the time. They're not going to tell the truth and say that they started the arguments. No, they're not going to do that. See, they want you to believe that it was you. They want you to believe that it was you, that you had something to do with it, and they want you to believe that it was you and you're the reason why they went on to somebody else. Somebody else, the sex was better. Their loving was better. They're a better person than you. They're smarter than you. They're sexier than you. They cook better than you. They wash the car better than you. They did things that you didn't do. They want you to believe all of these things, guys. But guess what? Guess what trumps all of that? When you're in a relationship, you don't get to try out other people while you're in a monogamous relationship. You don't get to go over to this person and say, hey, look, I don't like this about this person I'm dealing with right now. If I'm dealing with you, would tell me how it would be with you. And let's try that out. No, when you're in a monogamous relationship, it's one-on-one. And that's it. But see, with the narc, it's never going to be that. It's never going to be that. Woo, Jim said, no root of bitterness is growing in my heart. Narc free for 2023. Narc free for 2023. I like that. I like that. Woo. Woo. Wow. Woo, daughter of the king said, can we discuss when narcs give gifts? Well, I'm going to tell you, daughter of the king, that's a short discussion. Because most of them don't really do that. And when they give gifts, it's a gift that they gave for recognition. This is why narcs give gifts, guys. They give them so that they can tell the new supply what they did for you. That's the main reason a narcissist is going to spend some real money or do something really considerate. When they're getting you a gift, it's not for you. Okay? Gift giving from a narcissist, that's not for you. No. No. Gift giving for a narcissist, guys, when a narcissist gives a gift, that's so everybody else can see what they did. So this everybody else can see, oh man, they treat you good. It's always a gift for them. Never is it for you. No, they don't work like that. They don't work like that. And they're going to be telling other suppliers what they did for you. A narc is too selfish to not be the center of attention, okay? Like with London said, she ready to do a cruise and everything. Let's do it. Woo, man. Woo. That'd be fun. I hear you, London. Inbox me on Facebook or Instagram. We'll talk about it. London, serious. Yes, indeed. Guys, they don't work like that. They just don't. They just don't do it. And guys, and it's a new year, you're trying to make it through. You're trying to get yourself right. Look at where you started your new year at, though. Look at where the narc has you mentally going into a new year. You're going into a new year, and in your mind, you're like, I'm trying to build myself up. I'm trying to get myself right. I'm trying to have a good year. I want to feel good. I'm tired of feeling, this residual rumination from the narc. And guys, I want y'all to think about something else. I want you guys to look at how, I want y'all to really look at how the world we live in right now, look at where everything is at. Look at how things are going out here. And when you look at the world and how, whoo, man, how cruddy the world is. And then you're still dealing with a narcissist personally that's even worse than what the world is showing you. It's just they don't let up. They don't let up. And guys, I want y'all, we're going to take it right back to what I started this with. That love bomb. That love bomb misled you. It misled you to make you think that, wow, I really could have the kind of relationship I want with this person. If I do everything right, maybe we can get back to that love bomb stage. If I do everything right, oh no, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go buy this big gift for the narcissist. That's what I'll do. I'll go buy this big, incredible gift that they've been saying they wanted, like this car or this home or something, or these clothes, the jewelry, whatever it is that they said they wanted. You're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to do that to get this relationship back on track. And guys, I can say with all assurity, everybody who's done that, everybody who has done it lived to regret it. Lived to regret taking their last, giving their all, doing everything that you could possibly do to give this narc a little more of yourself. To give this narc a little bit more, to do a little bit more for them. You're giving everything that you got. You're giving everything that's in you. Just a little bit more. You're giving more and more. Woo. Almisha. Mwah. Thanks for that cash app, Almisha. Guys, we get so caught up. Again, we get so caught up in believing that we can change their ways, and to believing that we can change them if we just go do this for them. If I just go buy this, if I just go buy that, if I do this, everything is going to be perfect. It is never going to be perfect with the narc, okay? It is never going to be perfect while with a narc. It will never be perfect. It will never be peaceful. That's one thing you're not going to have with a narc is peace. You can forget that. Peace and happiness, you can forget that, man. You can forget it. You can forget it. You can forget. I'm telling you, you can forget it. You can forget it. If you think for one moment, there's going to be a time that narc going to get it together, you can forget it. It's never going to happen. It's not. Call them rhinos, Leandra. Woo. That's right, PK and Tan. Anything given wasn't from the heart because they don't have that luxury. They gave it so they could tell people what they did. They gave it for credit. Okay. If you're dealing with a narcissistic woman and she cook you a meal, they cooking it so they can say, I did that. Ladies, you dealing with a guy who was a narc and he opening doors and, paying the bill and they're doing what he's doing it so that he can say he did that for you. Okay. That's it. They're not doing it out of love and respect. No. That's something you're just not going to get. It's not going to happen like that. Because that's not who they are, guys. That's not who they are. And they've never been that. Lori said, beg God to rescue you. Woo, so I couldn't leave him without God's strength. It was a straight up rescue mission. He rescued me 2 times. Woo! It's not spitting back in God's face no more. There you go. There you go. When God gets you out of it, you got to know how to stay out of it. That's one of the problems with most of us, guys. We get rescued from that situation and we don't know how to leave it alone. We don't know how to say, you know what? I'm out of that. I ain't doing that no further. I'm done with it. It's like we done forgot. Chido said, lost all respect when she left her 11 and 12-year-old daughter with me while I was rehabilitating a work injury to the spine to get a room across town for a month without notice. That's what I'm saying. Guys, a narcissist has that type of personality where they can skip out on their responsibility because they're like, I just can't do this. I can't be responsible right now. That's how narcs feel. That's who they are. And guys, you know what? See, that's what I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you made that comment, Chido, because that's something that empaths pride themselves in. That's something that an empath can pride himself or herself in being able to say, when the situation went down, I did my part. I didn't say, I need 6 months break from this right here. I didn't say, I'm gonna have to take a quick break so I can go cheat on you for a little while. See, we don't do that. When you're dealing with a narc, man, they don't care. They're going to do things and let you down in ways you never thought were humanly possible. You never thought that it was humanly possible for a person to be that destructive, to be that disconnected from their own flesh and blood. We talk about their own children that they don't care about. They don't give a damn about them kids. All they care about is when they get to come back. Do I get to come back? Come on, let me back. Come on, let me back because, we went through our little thing, but I'm back now. I want to play house again. And that's all it is. They want to see if they can still come back. That's it. Daughter of Zion said, yes, morning, noon, and night. He contacted me, made me feel amazing. Then it just went straight downhill. Out of nowhere for nothing. And we think it's for nothing. It's not for nothing. It don't go that way for nothing. What's up, Miss P? Happy New Year. It don't go that way for nothing, y'all. It goes that way because, guys, it goes that way because they've met somebody else. Have y'all ever noticed that a narc will talk all this mess about how they will make you believe that they would leave you before they would cheat on you? They would tell, no, I don't do stuff like that. No, I just cut the relationship off and I sit down and have a real, adult conversation with you about it. Really? Y'all ever notice you never had that conversation, that adult conversation on what you were doing wrong? See, guys, we done got into a culture now where, it's like, well, you don't got to explain. I don't feel like I got to explain to you what you did wrong. I just don't want to be in a relationship no more. And that's it, right? We live in a society right now that really is promoting that nobody should have to, you could sit there and do everything for them. And then one day they just wake up out, well, I don't want to be with you no more. I don't like you no more. I don't owe you no explanation, right? They don't owe you anything. But the minute you get them, you let them have that nothingness, the moment you say, okay, no problem, fine. You want out, we out, we're done. Thank you. And, forget you. We done. Don't worry about it. You say that, you agree to it, and then here comes the narc after they have ran out here and, fell flat on their face again, because they're going to fail at every relationship, guys. What's up, Haka? Remember that. A narcissist is going to fail. A narcissist is guaranteed. I should say that slow. I want to say that in slow motion. A narcissist is guaranteed to destroy every relationship that they get in. What about the ones that seem like they keep lasting and they happy and they done got married and a narcissist will never be in a happy relationship with anyone ever. Okay, the love bomb that you saw at the beginning, it was a front. It's just, guys, it was put there to attract you to the narc. That's it. It only happened so that you would be attracted to them. Okay, it's just like that moth attracted to the flame and get burned. You're attracted to the fire, and the moth gets attracted to the fire, but it gets burned by the flame. That's exactly how we were getting into this with that narcissist. We were attracted to the fire and we got burned by the flame. The narcissist knew, I'm fire. You cannot have a relationship with me. You can't. That's it. Guys, like it or not, that's what it is. The only thing that can have a relationship with fire is air, because the fire needs air to live. Okay? You need air to live. So, that's just kind of how it works. And the fire has to burn the air to live. So even if you were air, the fire only burns you so that it can live. And don't that sound just like a description of a relationship with a narc, right? Because that's what it is, guys. No relationship will make it. No relationship with a narcissist will make it. None. They won't be happy. So what? They pretend they're happy and everybody thinks they're happy. And so what? They're not really happy, because that's not who they are. That's right, Bonnie. They don't get no sleep. And Angel, Joshua said no relationship will ever be good enough for them, because they have to have someone perfect, and they know ain't no one perfect. Guess what, Joshua? But you'll walk a perfect line for them. You will. You will. They're not going to be able. Listen, you're in the relationship for two different things. That's why you cannot be happy. And for all of you guys who are wondering how the new supply is able to get the narc from you and why it seems like, everything with them is perfect and it's better. It looks like it was better than it was when it was with you. All of that is by design. All of that is by design. It seems like it was better. It looks like it was better. But guess what? That new supply, that new supply got to go through worse than what you went through. Because anybody that's with a narc, guys, remember this. Anybody that's with a narc, everybody that deals with a narc at one time have the same thing in common. And that is you do not know how trifling of a dirty, grimy crut ball you dealing with is. You don't have a clue as to how trifling they are. Okay, remember that. That's something we all had in common at first. Another thing we had in common was our boundaries. The narcissist is only attracted to people who have either very, very soft boundaries or non-existent boundaries. And guys, like it or not, as you develop boundaries and safe spaces for yourself, the narcissists, they're not attracted to that. They know that means that the relationship will be over faster and they can't use you the way they want to use you. Woo, Thomasina said they will gaslight you, drop you like a hot potato, no warnings. They don't care about anyone. Guys, Anna Villau Pando, I think I said that right, said, I thought only if I was more perfect, things would work out. I kept getting more perfect and he still stayed the same. Trash. Trash is trash is what they are. That's all you can say about them at the end of the day. That's all you can say. What's up, Miko? Happy New Year, SC. Guys, that's all you can say. That's all you can say. You can look at them. You can think that they're going to get it together. They're not. You thinking that they don't went to this new person and they've showing them something different? They're not. You can't make a loser a winner. You can't. You cannot make a loser a winner. Okay? Number 9 said they want a gold star for taking a day to wash up. You cannot make that loser a winner. And all you're actually going to end up doing is getting the karma that they actually are pulling and guiding towards themselves. That's the best you're going to do with them, guys. Everybody coming in late, hit that like button. If you got in late, hit the like. There you go. Guys, that's all you're really going to be able to do. 5-star said, my boyfriend, narc ex-girlfriend, baby mother is doing witchcraft on us. Mind you, she is married and just had a baby. 5-3 Vinci, I did, yep. Because they don't care. The narc don't want you, but don't want you to be with nobody else either. And I'm going to tell a lot of us need to know that. They don't want you, but they don't want nobody else to want you. Because they still want to come back to you, even though they don't really want you. Yeah, I know. I know that was crazy, right? Yeah, but that's the relationship with them. They don't want you, but they don't want nobody else to have you. And they will do anything they can to sabotage any relationship that you get in. They will do anything. Do you hear me? They will do anything that they can to sabotage your new relationship. If they find out that you don't went on and moved on too, man, and they haven't secured their supply yet, man, they are going to crush that. Raylene, thanks for the super chat. Raylene said, "What happens when they know that they can't come back?" Hey, Raylene. Raylene, when they know they can't come back, you know what they do when they know they can't come back? Remember, they're still arrogant. When they know they can't come back, what they do is they try again. They still go back to the thing that worked on you first. And that was get you to feel sorry for them. If they can just get you to feel sorry for them again, because see, yeah, as karma deals with them in their life, yeah, it's never going to be good. It's never going to be a good story of how karma deals with them. It's never going to be a good story. Okay? So, knowing that, you've got to remember. You've got to remember everything that they do. Everything. It's all about getting you to feel sorry for them. It's always about putting on a show. They will tell people that you know. They will tell people that they know will go back and tell you, "Oh man, I'm just doing so bad. I made the worst mistake I ever could have made in my life." Because they want to appeal. They want to appeal to your forgiving heart. And when you hear that, you like, oh, wow. They really feel like they made the biggest mistake of their life? Hell no, they don't feel like they made the biggest mistake of their life. Because a narcissist always feels like they'll be able to get you back. I'll get him back. I'll get her back. At some point, I'll get you back. That's how they feel, because in their minds, they feel like, I got you the first time. I pull you back in. I know you, and I know your heart. Remember, a narcissist, the main thing they were attracted to was your heart. They're looking at your heart and they're saying, like, wow, this person, I know that they're going to forgive me. Because that's who they are. Look at them. Look at you. You're a forgiving person. That's all you've done the entire relationship is forgive. And they feel that they can come back. But honestly, they do. They do. They just look at it as it's going to take some time. But immediately, yeah, they know, hey, I can't come back right now. I don't have control. I don't have that kind of control over you anymore. So again, they're jealous, they're envious, but they respect you. They respect you though. They're still jealous and envious. They're still full of hate, but they respect you because they look at it like, wow, you know what? I can't just go over here and do what I want to do. I can't just take control of this person. And that's big. That's big for them to know that they can't just come in your life, take control, do what they want to do, Because when they think they can take over, just do whatever they want to do with you, they don't respect you. When you still talking to them, guys, they don't respect you. They don't respect that. My man, True 2, what's up, champ? He said, True 2 said, I've been running from the narc from November to January. Keep that holiday hope from around your holidays. If you did this, you won. Loving yourself is destroyed. Whoo! I see for the new year, True 2 coming. True 2 coming with it. So, man, keep that holiday whole crap away from here. Whoo, man. They for the streets. And that's real. That's real, y'all. PK and Tan said, Pete this. They have no real personality. Guys, if y'all, once y'all figure that part out, that they really don't have a personality, they are using what they got from you to run to the next person. That's really the thing that pushed them out there that fast. Because the next person was attracted to what you showed them. They're attracted to what you gave the narc. I know that sounds a little to the left side, but that's what it is. The new supply is attracted to what the narc is talking about because the narc is talking about things you're talking about. That's why you always see them, the new supply and the narc, doing things that you and the narc talked about. That's their way of saying, yeah, see, yeah, I came and stole your ideas. So what? So what? And y'all see them steal your ideas and you still somehow believe it was something you did. Woo, boy. That's all right. They're always unstable in Angel. Monique said, no contact destroys the narcissist, y'all. Destroys. Y'all know what no contact means? They don't control. It means you don't control me. It means you don't have any say-so anymore. And they went from having total control to not even having a word. They have been demoted from being the CEO all the way down to the door person out front. No, they're not going to just take that. Wow, Miko said the narc actually don't feel that they have a right to be responsible for their choices and actions. Forever, ever. Not taking responsibility for their actions. They not. You're right. Carol C said he goes to church, lives 2 doors away, and is a respected church member. You know, but Carol, trust and believe, you ain't the only person to see through him. I guarantee you. You're not the first person he ran that game on. Favored and chosen said, keyword, new supply. Mm-hmm. Woo! Majesty Rose said, the new supply going through hell. Y'all just don't see it, guys. Y'all just don't see it. New supply going through hell. Every day they got to listen to the narc talk about you. Oh, yeah. Look what they doing. Oh, my goodness. They mad. They this, they that. When you're not, guys, when you go no contact, all the stuff that they swear that the new supply, they was telling the new supply that you bugging them. Because see, anytime you called them and they was with the new supply before you knew about the new supply, they would just be like, oh my goodness, here they go again. I don't even feel like hearing this. You were the pettiest person in the world, but now when you got yourself together and pulled back, See, the new supply notices that, wow, you be saying that they call you all the time, but for real, they ain't reaching out to you at all. They not reaching out at all. They ain't got nothing to say to you. So why you still tripping? You try to make it seem like it was them tripping off you. Oh man. Steven said, I Googled how to get someone to leave you, and it said to be emotionally flat and non-reactive. I used this advice against my ex-narc. Wow. And it took 2 years for her to leave. When they lose control, they lose control. Thanks, Miko. Happy New Year. Future Beauty said, that's right. You cannot make a loser a winner. Wow, that's right, Heidi. The only thing a narcissist is consistent with is disappointment. You're going to get that in grand amounts. Mm. Wow. Thomasina said, I can tell you this. Life begins when you get the hell away from them. Allow yourself to love again. Never let these fools win. Life truly does begin when you deny that access, guys. Happy New Year, Cherie. Shamilia said, I rebuke all evil in Jesus' name. Go ahead. Melissa said, dare you tell them to cut back the drugs or lotto tickets? They rage. Then play victim about their bills. Yeah. Yes. Yes. They're going to be the victim, guys. Wow. Kat said they don't appreciate anything close to perfect. I feel so depleted by doing everything I can to please the narc, and yet not successful, and yet still seemed unhappy with my efforts. And you know what, Kat? That's what I'm saying. But you know what? At the end of the day, that's what gives you the courage to just leave him totally alone. That right there should be your courage to leave him completely alone. You've done everything you could. You've walked the perfect line. See, the biggest part of disconnecting from a narc is questioning yourself. Wow, did I do enough? Did I do enough? Was this enough? Could I have done more? And when you know you did everything, you don't even look at it that way anymore. You look at them like, oh man, ain't nobody thinking about you. Ain't nobody you looking at them like ain't nobody thinking about you, and I ain't thinking about this and whatever. China Doll said, you hold the mask up. You hold the mask up for them to get the new supply. That's right. That's right. You holding them up so that they can lock that new supply in. That's why they stay with you until they secure the new supply. You are the one who gets the rage. Woo! Thank you so much, China Doll. I can see China Doll. Yes, indeed. She has listened. She knows what she's talking about here. When the new supply makes them mad in the love bombing, and they come right home and give it to you, give you all that craziness. They come right to you and give you all that craziness when the reality of it is you haven't done anything. The reality is you haven't done anything to deserve what they're bringing to you. No Narc Net said, I sent the new supply, the Narc, by Gray Rockin'. Then I blocked him. While he was still living with me, that drove him crazy and out the door. Exactly, because he doesn't have control. People, when somebody is around you that is used to having total control over you and they no longer have the control, man, they lose it. They lose it. They lose it. They went from having total control to having, they don't even get to have a say-so now. You know, they don't even get to put their hand up on a vote. Mika Love said, I don't care what they feel like, or if it don't work out. Just as long as he stayed the hell away. She said, man, just stay away. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want it. It's not going to work out. I don't want to be bothered. None of that. Whew. Yes. Get him, Leandra. Leandra go hard in this joint. Oh. Maddie said, my narc still tells people that we're still together because he doesn't want to look like the bad guy. But he is the bad guy. I would be like, man, so what? So what? My man True Two said, the narc tried to discard the new supply and come bring the new year in with me. Ooh, I gave the narc the best answer that I could give to her. And that was no. That narc got mad and ran that new supply. And was miserable. And you know what, True Two? That's how you gotta treat her. I mean, like, man, I wouldn't even be taught. She wouldn't even be able to access like that no more. Because you already see she can't take it. Wow. China Doll said he told our son that he was sorry for leaving, knowing that it would get back to me. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. They want, guys, they know they can't. They know that they've done something that proves that they don't deserve to ever be in your company again. Now, that doesn't mean that they don't want to still be in your company. They still want to come back, though. So how do they continue to hover without going to you directly? They go to other people and they say things to other people to make you think that they have feelings and they realize what they did wrong. They do not. Okay. Again, that is only a stunt. That is only a stunt. Daughter of the King says, so true. The narc made me feel sorry for them. Whoa. That's all it is. That's your relationship with them. You feel sorry for them. What's up, Tina O? Happy New Year. That's your relationship. Hey, Ollie D. That's your relationship with them. Hey, Cherie. Oh, y'all coming in so late. Hit the like button. Hey, Ariana. Ariana said, I think mine went poof, but still somewhere watching. And he is somewhere watching. Pecan Tan said, us forgiving them is the only reason we were in a relationship with them as long as we were. Us forgiving them. Y'all need to remember that. You forgiving the narc is the only reason that y'all relationship lasted as long as it did. Point blank. That's the only reason it lasted that long. Narc Free Net said, I forgave the narc far too many times. My heart won't allow it anymore. I'm not going to allow it anymore. Exactly. And that's really where you have to get, where you're saying, listen, I've done all I could do. I've done everything that I could do, and I'm not doing anything else. This person does not deserve another chance with me. And guess what? The narcissist knows that they don't deserve another chance with you. They know that they don't deserve a chance with you. But yet, we still sit there. We start feeling sorry for them. Oh man, they done told our kid that they sorry and they really want to come back home and they wish that we had the family. So they're not going to say it to you now. They're going to hover through the kids now. They're going to go through your family, go through your friends, anybody that will listen to their story. And they know that that person's going to get that message back to you. You better believe that narcissist knows what they're doing. They know how they sent that message out to you. They sent that message out to you so that you would get it, so that you would soften up, so that would be in a, hey, look, China Dog. He sent that message so that it would still be going through your mind and you would still be thinking about it from time to time. He did that to soften you up. He did that to soften you up so that later on, when he sees you, he ain't gonna act like that. No, he ain't gonna act like that. He's gonna play it off. He's gonna play it off. It was only to soften you up, because at the end of the day, guys, the entire relationship is about you feeling sorry for them, not the other way around. JBE 162 said, yep, she knew my heart, but she also knew I ain't the one. She knew when to shut it down. They know. But Beatrice said, you surely can't stop a narcissist, toxic person from thinking they can come back into your life. That doesn't mean you have to comply. And you don't, and you should not. You should not comply. Suncat said, if you let narcs take control, you don't have any boundaries. Good gracious. You don't. If they're in control, you don't have any boundaries because they're not doing anything. Guys, when they have total control, you're just in a state where you're just going with the flow. You're going with the flow. You need to change yourself to save yourself from the destruction, because destruction is coming. That's guaranteed, guys. The longer you stay there, you're guaranteeing yourself that destruction is coming. Donita said, a narc cannot use my energy or my personality anymore. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let them in. Wow. Paulo said, my narc didn't tell me to go no contact for this long. She thought she could just call and message me anytime. Man, you better hit that ignore button, hit that block button. Hit that block button so they'll know that they're not dealing with when they see that block, when they know that their phone is blocked from your phone, the message that it sends to them immediately is, whoa, but you standing up for yourself now? Nah, we ain't having that. And then they got to call you back again like, whoa, you really blocked me? Okay. Now I got to get you back just so I can show you that I still control you. It's still an arrogance thing, guys. They know that they trifling. They know what they did to you was trifling. They know that they don't deserve another conversation with you, but they also know that you're a loving, forgiving person. And they left you in a place where nothing was answered. They left you in a place where, everything you wanted to know will not be supplied to you. So you're open to listen to their voice just because you want to know how they're going to explain how they treated you. My man Choo said the narc only wants to come back to hurt you again, to bring you down again, put more pain on you again, then destroy you by making you give. Wow. by making you give up yourself. Let them go, people. Let them go. Chuchu said that envy that the narc has in them for you has taken them over and made them go insane. Man, if y'all only knew, that's what we were talking about on Friday night, when you don't give them that control anymore. That young lady that I had on the show on Friday night, she literally cut the narc off, no problem. She didn't go no contact with him, but she cut him off. She was out to show him that you're not going to destroy me. And because he no longer had control, he tried to take her life. He absolutely did. It drives them insane. If you let that monster back around you, you will pay and you might die. And that's real. That's real. He shot her 8 times with a 45. Yes. Because he couldn't control her anymore. Maddie said, when he used to come over, I always felt like he left an evil spirit. He is not welcome here no more. I have peace now. Yeah, they leave a stain in your place. Woo! China Doll said, but when 2 narcs get together and mirror one another, it's like watching Resident Evil. It's a zombie apocalypse. 2 empty meatheads lost. And all they do is lie to each other, cheat on each other. And both of them always are in other relationships. And then they'll branch off and go ahead to other people. Guys, I'm telling you, the narc's preference in a relationship is somebody who is either in a relationship or somebody who just got out of one. Okay? They want to destroy 2 relationships. That is a thing to them. Wow, man. It is so much going on. And guys, you know what? At the end of the day, man, it's like we're sitting here, we looking at and we exchanging notes about what these trifling crut balls doing. And guys, there was a time when we weren't having these conversations. We were just taking it on the chin. Can y'all imagine how many miserable people were out here walking around? Miserable because you don't have a place to go to where you can really talk to people and people understand what you're really dealing with. Man, oh man, oh man. Wow. Brianna said, mine gave me Stolen Beast by Dre before he discarded me. So he is a straight con. Yeah. He gonna give you some stolen Christmas gift. Yeah. Woo. Boy, oh boy. Karina said he won all those battles, but I won the war. There you go. You got to think of the bigger picture, guys. You got to think of the bigger picture. Wow. Brianna said, and it's funny how they even con you by posting videos with the new supply. They do. They post those videos of the new supply. They want you to know about the new supply. They want it to look like they got this perfect thing going on. Man, listen. When you thought everything was perfect with the narc, if there ever was a time that you did think that, You know yourself from looking at those pictures or whatever they're showing you that it ain't nothing like that. They'll take a picture with you and then y'all arguing 30 seconds later. You arguing with them 30 seconds later. Ariana said, why does the narc disappear but yet still watch? Because he wants to know what's going on with you. Because listen, when they disappear, they want to know, are you going to go out here on your social media and start making these subliminal messages? Because that lets them know how much pain you're in by what you post. Guys, y'all got to start looking for these codes. When y'all see your timeline and you seeing people making these subliminal messages about how somebody done did them wrong and did them dirty, that's what the narc is looking for on social media. They're looking for those sad messages. They're looking for those messages that let them know that you're in pain, you're hurting, you're grieving. They're looking for that because that lets them know, okay, I ain't got to worry about you for a little while. Right now, you're going through some things and you want some attention, but you're still in pain. And they're looking at it like, hey, listen, you're not even attracted to anybody else right now because you want me to do right. That's how a narc sees it. You ain't even, there's people trying to talk to you. You ain't thinking about them because you want me to act right. So they're not even worried about it. And yes, they're going to keep watching. They're going to keep watching, guys. They're not going to stop. Jim said, Dr. David Clark, enough is enough. Great read, guys. I might have to check that one out myself. Luis said the new supply is being treated the same way we were. Being treated the same way we were, guys. Yes. I know it don't seem like it. I know you might not think so. The new supply is getting it. New supply getting it worse than you got it. And they're getting it worse than you got it because now the narcissist is comfortable with what they learned from disrespecting you and the people before you. Remember, they only get better at their mistreatment of people. They ain't went nowhere. I know y'all thinking they went somewhere and they became this incredible person, but they did not. I know it looks like they're still in the love bomb phase with the new supply, but they're not. But see, the new supply can't just back out. That's what y'all not looking at. The new supply can't just back out because, and I'm going to say this, if the new supply knew of you, they can't just roll out because the narc is treating them bad now. No, because they were part of the reason they helped the narc pull away from you. They knew all about you. So when they start abusing the new supply is taking that the same way you taking it right now as they giving it to you. The new supply is taking that because the new supply is still saying to themselves that, nah, man, I got you now. I got you now, so I'll take a little bit of your abuse. But you're not going to go on me like you're going on that person that you just left. That's what the new supply is really thinking, y'all. They're really thinking that they're not going to go through what you went through as they're going through it. The thing that they're saying to themselves is, I know this fool ain't trying me the way you tried your ex. That's what the new supply is saying every day. I know you're not going to try me. No, ain't no way you're going to try me and think you're going to get away with what you did to them. And the narc is saying, nah, you're going to get it worse. You're going to get it worse. Narcs don't get better. They give it to them worse. Ariana, I feel narc X disappearing, like fading away. I feel a bit of peace. So now I know that God is getting ready to do big for me in 23. God gonna do big things for me in 23. Yes, Lord have mercy. You better believe it. You better stop playing. True Two said she called him from multiple new numbers, and oh, because she's stuck. She's stuck. She called him from new numbers because why? And I want all of y'all to think about that. When the narc has to call you from new numbers, that means they can't just call your number like everybody else that you like. They can't call the way the people that you like can call. They can't do it. Kelly Love said, mine popped up right before the ball dropped. Wow. And I still told him to step off. Wow. Not right at the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he just go, boom, here I am. Hey, baby. Man, oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Miss Lovely Ellie said, it's like explaining colors to a blind person. Whoo, that was a good one. That was a good one. It really is just like that, too. It really is. Guys, you can say, listen, you can think it all you want to think it, but what you ain't going to do is you ain't going to see a narcissist happy for real. You can think it. Okay? And it can look so authentic. No. What you should be remembering is what happened when you tried to show happiness and give them all of this happiness. That's what you should remember. Thanks for that super chat, Raylene. Raylene said, no one can get to me. Can only contact through the court. Woo! Is that your hello? Is this your lawyer? If I was you, I would get your lawyer to make this call. That's how you got to treat them. That's how you have, guys. It has to be ironclad, just like that. It has to be. It has to be ironclad. Lil Ninny said, it makes me sick. It makes me sick thinking how many times I gave him. Wasted. Wow, a waste of 6 years on and off. It does. That's what hits you in the stomach. Like, I really gave this fool all these chances. And the thing that pisses you off is that you was trying to get out of the relationship. You're like, I'm trying to let this fool go. Just beat it. And they won't just beat it. They won't just beat it because they're not satisfied when you still have options, when you still are standing, when you still have all your faculties, when you still are enjoying your life and you're looking at them like, man, I ain't thinking about this mess with you. They hate that. They hate that. They absolutely hate it. He absolutely wants you. Okay? He absolutely wants you to continue to give him chance after chance simply because he's trying to prove that he can come back anytime he wants. He really feels he can come back anytime he wants. All he got to do is, come on, babe. You know, you the only gonna come in there with something, you know, something that he knows you want to hear, something that he has deprived you from. And really, guys, that's really what a narc is saying to you when they continue to hover. They're only going to come back and say something that they know they deprived you of. And they know what they are depriving you of. Wow, Maria Banks said his new supply was still next door, hovering over me for him. Wow. Right next door to you. Y'all see what I'm saying? And in her mind, she thinking that, then you know what's crazy about that though? She's gonna come back later thinking that he's cheating with you on her. That's how crazy that is, guys. Who does that? I'm gonna cheat on you with your next door neighbor. Like, wow, come on. Come on, Donita said I unblocked the narc before. Now he asked me, wow, why I unblocked him. Said I unblocked him. And he said, why did I unblock him? He like, why you unblock me? And you sit there, because you know what? He's thinking, yeah, because you want me back. That's what he's thinking, because you won't give me another chance. You want to hear what I got to say. You want to hear what I got to say. That's what he's thinking, Donita. He's thinking you want to hear what he has to say. That's it. That's it. Said Melissa, as a kid, the narc dad would ask us to thank the narc mom for cooking after she returned, as if her mental health was the was the one being harmed. Man, oh man. Wow, man. That is truly something, man. Just having to grow up around that. That's why I will always say, children that had to make it through a house, a mother and father that were narcs, man, you are the real champions, okay? Al said, I'm finally getting my baby mama out of my head. There you go. There you go. Yeah, man, they don't just jump out your head though, guys. They take a little while. It does. It take a little while. But it's cool. Woo! Igniter's Prayer Time Ministry said, my divorce date is 1/5. Whoa, is that tomorrow? Well, that's 2 days away. Woo! Whoa! See, I'm running out the courthouse saying I'm free. You got to TikTok that one. I am free. Running out the courthouse. I'm free. I ain't got to deal with this fool no more. Louise said the narc hasn't told anyone that we are divorced. Still want me to go around his family so they think we're still together. Because you divorced him before he had a solid new supply. He ain't had that new supply. That's what it was all about. Kelly Love said, they get mad when you let them stay with that back burner supply. Nah, stay there. You can't come back. You know, they're going to get mad. They're going to stay mad in the first place, because when you cut them off, it's almost like you cut their new relationship off. Guys, when y'all saw, for those of you who were able to cut the narc off before they ran to the new supply, you literally are the reason that relationship did not make it. I mean, in the beginning, it wasn't going to make it anyway. But the initial reason is because they did not have somebody else that they could come to drag through their other side of their personality. See, when they go to a new supply, you can't go to a new job, and you ain't been there but 2 weeks, and you're like, hey, I need a week off. I ain't feeling good. You can't do that. You ain't gonna keep that job. No. And you know it. They're like, hey, you ain't been here for 2 weeks? Yeah, but I'm tired. They like, okay, yeah. Turn your turn your badge in, please. Mm. China Doll said, treat the narc how they treated you in the discard. Cold. Woo. Where were they when you cried yourself to sleep? When you begged them to stay. Keep your foot on their throat. No refunds after 7 days. China Doll says 7 days, no refund. You ain't no give backs, no throwbacks after 7 days, y'all. Bonnie Richard said, yes, mine called me the devil because he tried to brag about his new supply. And I said, well, whoo, she has to take care of you. Wow. She got to take care of you now. He called me a devil. Yeah. There you go. Man. Leave these fools alone. Leave them alone. Thanks for that super chat. My man Stephen Martin said, and when he is come, he will reprove the world of sin and of righteousness and of judgment. John 16:8. We getting biblical up in this camp. Ain't that a good feeling? You felt that one, Ariana? Friday night was that was a hard hitter right there. I ain't gonna lie. That was a hard hitter right there. I could not believe that, she said, man, look, after this guy shot her 8 times. She said, man, after he shot the 3rd bullet, I don't remember nothing. And I was like, man, whoa, man, yeah, to survive that, yeah, that was deep. I go Tanya Woods, Happy New Year. That thing Friday night was deep, y'all. I mean, that was deep. Y'all need to go watch that Friday night show. Man, that woman, she went through it. That woman went through it. All because he couldn't control her anymore. Now he want to take her life because he can't control her no more. And that's why I say, man, y'all better stop playing like this stuff is cute with these fools. Some of y'all got some real crazies. Some of y'all dealing with some real crazy, a real nut. Somebody that is not mentally stable, that don't need to be out here. JBE said, I was amazed by my patience, but I was still in the covenant. So I never thought about cheating. There you go. That's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. Guys, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, we have been so conditioned to be of that same energy, that get back energy. We have been conditioned to want to get back. Man, that's gonna step on your toes so many different ways. It's gonna step on your toes in so many different ways. Leela V said, I think the town wants me to get away from this narc. Ever since he came into my life, he's been dealing with the police. I don't know if it's me or him, but it damn sure is my responsibility to get away from him. Yes. See, that's why I took responsibility of my situation, Leela, because I know better. And that's the same as everybody in this chat. You're good-hearted and you know better. You know better than to be dealing with that trifling bum, crut bald. You know what? You know what? You know better. You know better. You know this isn't really on your level. You know this person really ain't on your level. They got you in a bunch of low-level energy all the time, cussing, arguing, back and forth, feeling bad every day. Guys, this is truly spiritual warfare. And you know it. And you see it. You're living it every single day. Wow. This lovely Ellie said, I'm suing him. He stole my identity, opened a student loan for our daughter. Wow, man. That's what I'm saying, y'all. They trifling. What joker's that trifling? You want to go you want to go put your kid in debt. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. The trifling. I mean, how cruddy do you gotta be? Man, just straight crud. I'm gonna steal my daughter's name. My name's so jacked up. I'm gonna steal my kid's name. Woo, man. Wow, man. What's up, Shaquita? Shaquita said, me too. I would go off on them, but not anymore. No need. No need. True Two said, don't think you need that narc to come back and fix you. Wow. Don't think that you need the narc to come back and fix you. Fix yourself with that narc gone. Then when they come back, thank them for making you strong enough. Good grace. Thank them. Say, hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye. Leave me alone. You know. Tutu said the only thing that makes the narc desperate is when they fail and want to come back and use you again. Good God. When they fail the assignment. And you know what helps them fail the assignment? When you back away, when you pull away fast and you stick with it. Until they see new greener grasses hurting you, believing in fake people, listen to your common sense and end it. Guys, the narcissist, everything they see is greener. The grass is greener. Everything the grass is greener. Remember, y'all, we free in 23. We narc free in 2023. That sounds like a t-shirt to me. Say after a while they got the Charlie Brown voice, they can't understand you. Leandra said the narc running like Pac-Man. He loving Care Bears and alley cats. He said it's true love. Hey, let him. That's why you gotta. You know what? Leandra. That's why you gotta let him run to that. You gotta let him stand. You gotta make them stick to that decision they made. Whoa, y'all see y'all always think. A lot of us keep thinking of what I can do to this person to get them back. Make them stay where they are. Whoo, man. Make them stay where they are. Wow, Taja T said, I know all about that next door neighbor love. Unfortunately, Titan Nikki said, write a journal. Woo. Talk to yourself in the mirror a few times a day. Go over your journal. Tell yourself how awesome you are. It's over. That's right, Tatiana. I'm sorry, Titan Nikki. Talk to yourself. You got to give yourself that pep talk. You got to push your buttons up there. Yes. Maria Banks said, I kid you not, her, yo. I even went to my rental office about her. but there's nothing they can do. Plus, she heard, wow, she heard what you said. Good, that's word blanket. There you go. There you go. I like sticking it right in their ear. I like letting them know, that don't nobody want them. Don't nobody want a narc. Nobody. They don't even want each other. That's right. That's right. Don't nobody wants a narc. They are the least wanted in the whole entire galaxy. Okay? Nobody wants them. Nobody. Narc free 2023. That's right, Ariana. That's right, China Doll. Silence is like their death penalty. Wow, every supply after you will fail because they will never stop thinking about you or chasing you because they know. Wow, because they now need the closure. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Because that's why you won't leave them alone because you're looking for that closure. That's the same reason they will never leave you alone. When you cut them off, they don't have closure. And they're not going to go get help. They're just going to run to somebody else. But they're going to obsessively think about you. They're going to obsessively think about you. They're going to talk about you. Pablo said, oh, hell no. Just acknowledge the narcissistic soul tie when you pray, but don't attach any meaning to them. Any of it. That's right. No more rumination, JBE. Rumination is not a bad thing. As long as it's not painful, it's not a bad thing, y'all. You should remember this, narc. Remember this experience because when you start feeling too good, yeah, you start getting real forgetful. You start giving, well, not forgetful. Yeah, forgetful. You start forgetting about the fact that they took you through what they took you through. And you could possibly take that fool back. Tutu said, I heard the narc's uncle was eating chicken. Then someone mentioned my name and he dropped that chicken on the floor. I guess his anger to oh, hey. Hey Maria, you should. You should. Cause anytime you got a trifling, grimy, dirty crut ball always trying to use you, trying to abuse you, trying to manipulate you, trying to do you dirty, do you wrong. Yeah, you should just, hey, guess what? You're a dirty crud ball. That's how you should. That's what I would do. I would do the same thing if I know they was in the house and they could hear it. You trifling crud ball. Won't you try taking that trifling deal to somebody else? For real. Woo! After 25 years of 38 years of knowing them, 5 years narc free. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. True said the narc's uncle submitted to his wife narc. She broke him. But ain't nobody is breaking me. And you know what? Guys, that's something that y'all need to look at too. When you see that they are in a family situation, because usually when you're dealing with a narc, a real cruddy, dirty narc, they got somebody in their family somewhere that's doing that same type of crud. And you can see it right in their relatives. And you like, whoa, nah, that's not going to be me. But that's what the narc thinks, that it's going to be you. There you go, Ariana. There you go. We're going to keep on stepping on their throat. Dirty, cruddy throat. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want no narc. What you want them for? Huh? To steal from you? Huh? To cheat on you? What we want to, why would we want a narc? You know, somebody to cuss at you, make you feel like you less than. Somebody that don't appreciate everything you did. Somebody that don't want you, but won't let you free. Because they know don't nobody really want them. Yeah, I said it. Don't nobody really want a narc. They think they want a narc. They think that the narc might be a good person. But we know better. We know they cruddy. We know they dirty. We know how dirty you are, narc. We know how backstabbing, how conniving you are. You conniving dog. You a dirty, trifling, conniving dog. And you deserve everything you gonna get. You deserve all of the karma that you gonna get. Every single day. And guess what, y'all? Everything that the narc does is going to fail. Everything in their life is going to fail because they are failures. Their life is a life of failure. They're sitting around you so that they can feel better, so that you can feel sorry for them. That's all they're saying. Feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for my pathetic life. Because they are pathetic. They trifling, grimy, dirty, underhanded, low vibrational energy. Talking to a narcissist is like standing in a swimming pool full of raw sewage. It's an equivalent. You're dealing with somebody that's trifling, dirty, garbage, man. A straight up loser. Y'all know how you guarantee yourself a loss in life? Deal with a narc. That's a guaranteed loser. Good for nothing, foul, always bringing something crazy around you. Bag of trash, man. It's time to take the trash out, y'all. Go grab the narc and throw them out. It's time to take the trash out. Let that trash out. Oh, man, if they think we're going to stop and get up off their neck this year, man, they wrong. It's going to be worse. This year is going to be worse for the narc. Okay, it's going to be worse. Because as we've gotten smarter, we've gotten much more in tune with self. It makes their life harder. It makes everything about them and their daily life, just trying to get along, it makes everything harder. Everything harder for them. That's right, True Too. She belonged to the streets. That narc belonged to the streets. And let the streets, y'all got to let the streets have that garbage. Y'all got to let the streets have that garbage. Hey, y'all. Listen here, we're going to get back in here on Wednesday night. I think I'm going to do a new video for y'all tomorrow, man. All right? So check me out tomorrow. Wednesday night, we getting back in here. And we're going to dog this narc. You hear me? We're going to dog this narc this year. 23, we free in 23. We narc free in 23, y'all. Narc free in 23. Put some love and light in that chat, y'all. Peace, love, and light. Oh, my goodness. You are the light. You are the light, and the narc knows it. The narc knows you're the light. And they can't stand it. They would do anything to put your light out. Trifling, dirty, crudball. Trifling, grimy, cruddy, dirty. Whew. Narc free in 23, y'all. Narc free in 23. I'm out. Peace and soul train. See y'all on Wednesday night. New video tomorrow, guys. Thank you.